These pretty cupcakes are really simple to make, and the elderflower cordial gives them a really lovely floral flavour. I'm going to start with some butter in a large bowl. To that, I'm going to add some caster sugar. Now this is room temperature butter, which is going to make the whole process a bit quicker. And then we're going to whisk until it's really smooth and creamy. So it's time now to add the cordial and the eggs. Now you need about 5 tablespoons of elderflower cordial. And to that I'm going to add 3 eggs. And then just give that a quick beat together. So that's nicely mixed. Now just scrape down the sides of the bowl. And then just to help prevent curdling, I'm going to add a little bit of the flour to the butter and sugar mixture. I'm going to whisk it quite gently now. And with the whisk running, I'm just going to slowly incorporate that mixture. And once it's loosened up a bit, you can pour it in more of a continuous stream. I'm just going to add a pinch of salt. And give it a final whisk. Once that mixture is well blended, I'm going to add the flour. I'm using self-raising flour and just sprinkle it over the surface. And then just fold it in using your spatula, or you can use a large metal spoon if you prefer. Quite gently until all of that flour is incorporated. I've got a 12-hole tin. I'm just going to spoon the mixture evenly between each one. There we are. Now these need to go into a preheated oven for 18 to 20 minutes until risen and golden brown, and then leave them to cool on a wire rack. Now my cakes are cooked and cooled, so it's time to make the icing. I've got some butter in a large bowl. I'm just going to soften that slightly before I add the icing sugar. And if you soften it first, it means you won't get that huge cloud of icing sugar as you would if you put it straight onto cold butter. In goes the icing sugar. And that's been sieved to get rid of any big lumps. And I'm going to add some cordial here as well. I'm using about 3 tablespoons. Now I'm sticking with the elderflower cordial, but you could change the flavour of these by using other fruity or floral cordials such as raspberry or lime. They all will work very nicely. And then once your mixture is pale and fluffy, we're just going to push down the sides. And we're going to add some soft cheese, and we're doing that at the end. If you add it at the beginning and start to over-whisk, it can go a bit soft and runny. I'm just going to take 1 cupcake. I'm going to use a palette knife, but you could use a small teaspoon if you prefer. Just take a scoop of the mixture and just spread it over the top. And then I'm going to finish mine off with one of these pretty little icing flowers. And there we have it, pretty elderflower cupcakes. And for more recipes, don't forget to subscribe.